Okay dah.
Hey, hi, good afternoon everyone. So this is our second discussion video for BBI 2423. So the topic we are focusing today is, do you agree that human is the main cause of climate change? Okay, so first of all, we'll start with our self-introduction first. Okay, my name is Lee Shooting. You can call me Lee. My matrix number is 187974. Yeah, and the course I'm taking is human development. Yep.
Hi, my name is Nur Fitriah binti Muhammad Norwan. My matric number is 188933 and I'm taking Human Development with Management.
Hi, my name is Ong Fong Min and my matric number is 187090. My course is Bachelor Science of Human Development.
Hi, my name is Nur Anas Ilyawani binti Ishaq. My matric number is 189249. I'm also taking HDM.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Syafiqah Binti Zakaria. My matric number 190266. I'm studying Bachelor Science, Human Development and Management.
So shall we start our discussion today?
Yeah. Okay, so as our topic now is, do you agree that human is the main factor of the climate change? So, okay, climate change. What is climate change? Climate change is a change in global and regional climate patterns or increase in Earth's atmospheric, ocean temperature and overall change in Earth atmospheric, including in increasing in sea level and also variety of snowballs. And also, climate change, we can see that mostly I think it is from human being, human action. So what do you guys think? What-
I agree
Yours
with
opinion, yeah.
you. So yes, I think climate change, it can be caused by industrialization. So apparently industrialization is done by human beings.
Yeah.
Like we are developing in different industries like manufacturing, in producing many vehicles. So in the process of doing this, we actually produce a lot of toxic wastes such as toxic gases, toxic liquid, like that. So it will cause pollution, air pollution, water pollution, ocean pollution. So the effect to the earth is it will trap the heat around our earth surface. So eventually it will cause like global warming, so it brings to climate change. So I agree with the statement.
Yeah. So next, who wants to give the opinion?
Me?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I have different view from you.
Okay.
Actually, the natural event about the climate change have took place a million years ago before the mankind's existence. So I think it's not necessary the human cause is the main causes for the climate change, but also the natural causes. Okay. So the natural causes that will lead to the happen of climate change is natural forest fire.
Natural forest fire.
That means the forest will burning due to the weather, hot weather.
Yeah.
It burn naturally, and this will cause emission of carbon dioxide. A high level of carbon dioxide will emit to the atmosphere. So the emission of carbon dioxide will cause the climate change, means it will increase the temperature of the atmosphere. So in my opinion, the natural causes is one of the causes which will cause climate change.
I also agree with you because as for me, I also think that natural factor is the one of the factor of climate change. Because as for me, I choose a volcanic eruption as my point of view. Because as we know, we in this world we have so many volcanoes. So the volcanoes still alive since we don't even birth yet.
Yeah.
So the volcano eruption happened during a long time ago, even like the natural forest fire also, because it also will release the sulfur dioxide and also the CO2 to the atmosphere at one time, and it's also made the climate change from me.
I agree with you, but I think the majority of the of the causes of the climate change is human attitude. For example, deforestation. We can see nowadays very big building, very big mall.
Yeah.
They're cutting the forest, they cutting the tree to fulfill their important. So I think the human, yes, is very important to human for build a new building, because nowadays a technology era. But they should replant the tree or plant for cover the cutting before that.
Yeah, I agree with you, because actually forest is human friendly. Okay, it's because when we it's because carbon dioxide usually is formed from the respiration, open burning or transportation, fossil fuels, everything. So that plants tree, the green plants, it will absorb the carbon dioxide and it will release oxygen. When there are no plants or no deforestation occur, so that carbon dioxide will increase, and also the less of oxygen in our earth, and it will occur the climate change, also global warming. Yeah, and my point is, as now we look that most of us like to use our own vehicles, and also we produce lots of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and we lead to the climate change. And also it will affect to the greenhouse effect. It will form the greenhouse effect. And not also that, from the least opinion, from industrialization, it will form CFC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, CFC is also dangerous for us. It will leads also to the climate change. So I think that is
I'm
what.
sorry, but don't you think that volcanoes eruption also will lead to the global warming, because it's also produce carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and also it's also happen. It will bring the cost for a long period, not such a short period. Don't you think so?
Yeah, okay, I agree with you. But do you see that nowadays population of number of people increasing, so number of carbon dioxide also increasing. So it same goes like volcanic. So and now volcanic not okay, before this the volcanic maybe many volcanic problem, but nowadays it already decreased. It's because the volcanic already stable, and it will not produce more lots of carbon dioxide, carbon sulfur that you say just now.
Excuse me, I interrupt. Yes, volcano is a factor of climate change, but this human attitude is very often rather than volcanic. And I agree with your point that nowadays temperature is very hot because of greenhouse effects, deforestation. So it
Disrupted.
no. It affects the health of human. So it's very hot, causes of fever, back disease of other.
Yeah, may I add something?
Yeah.
I agree with Anas that the volcanic problem is a natural phenomena and cannot be avoided. Since now we are in the era of globalization. Nowadays still have some problem about the volcanic eruption. But since it cannot be avoided, and the effect that it brings is also big impact to the human, to the world. But the effect is only temporary. It will not last longer time, just a while. And I think I agree with your point, as the human is really the main causes to the climate change. What human did will have a great impact because it is consistently in the future. Like building, you will not stop building because we need development of our country.
Yes.
Cannot stop development, so we should think some ways like eco-friendly, replanting, or else to solve this problem.
Yeah.
But I think the main point is because it's not that no one wants to do the replantation, is that they are in very small amount. So
Yeah.
the effort is really like
Small.
Yeah, it's really small compared to what we did to harm to hurt
Yes.
the environment. It's really in small portion only.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's not that no one tries to do that lah, but it's in small.
So the ways, I think we should share our carpooling. We'll use the transportation, vehicle
We
transportation.
also should. I think. Sorry for interrupting. I think we also should replanting. We also should having a campaign. For example, to have a campaign to encourage people to not cutting the plants, because not also having open burning, because nowadays they are they usually burn their trash
Yeah, yeah.
behind their house instead of
Yeah, open burning.
using recycling things.
Not only in the rural but also urban also,
Yeah.
right, nowadays. Yeah.
So any other opinion?
In your opinion, I think based on discipline of human.
Yeah.
Not all can going to campaign easily to go to their heart. So I think the people attitude is must from our themselves.
Yeah, so that's why nowadays the government already provided or make many programs so that to increase our manners, so
Our
that
realization.
our realization about our earth, like greenhouse, close the switch off all the lights, fans, program.
Yes.
Save our earth.
Save
Earth
our
hour.
Earth hour, yeah.
Also nowadays Selangor also having a free plastic
Yeah.
free plastic campaign.
On the
So we
Saturday.
Yeah.
every day, right?
Every day.
every day.
Every day.
No plastic.
No plastic.
Starting 2017, no more plastic for Selangor. So it's quite a good
But-
idea
Yeah,
for
We
me.
should bring our own recycle bag
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
shopping.
We didn't have
Or
to.
some stores or supermarket, if you want the plastic, you have to buy
Yeah.
20% per plastic. Yeah.
Yeah, because the plastic also it takes time to look to be
Expired.
to be what we call
Compost.
Compost.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Compost.
compost.
Decompost.
It takes hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really
Yeah.
a long time lah.
So, Anas, do you agree that human is the main factor to the climate change?
Although I talk about the natural factor, but
Yeah.
I do agree that the human is the main factor for the climate change.
Yeah, same as me. Even though the natural factor is one of the factor, but the main factor is still the human activities, human attitude,
Yeah.
all about human. So
Yeah.
we should think before act.
So,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, as your point is about the burning what?
natural
Natural
forest
forest
fire.
Natural forest fire.
Fire.
Okay, it is caused maybe due to the human also because of deforestation,
Lead
about
to
the
the-
greenhouse effect. So it will lead to the for
Will cause the weather become
become hot, and
yes.
it will cause to your opinion just now.
Yeah, it will,
Yeah.
it will lead to the forest fire also.
So if we can say that human really is the main factor
Yeah.
to the climate change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyone want to conclude our discussion? Voluntarily?
So I think we can conclude our discussion today as we all agree with that human is the main cause,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
main cause of
Climate change.
So I think that's all for our discussion today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.